Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. As of me filming this, it's 11:30 p.m. It is almost midnight. I'm freaking tired. I was gonna get ready to go to sleep. Randomly opened up my Instagram. First Ninjago Legacy set getting leaked, other than the polybag. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking excited. Day one purchase right here. Right off the bat, have 15th anniversary figure. It's $100. It is amazing. I have one thing, maybe two, that I wish they did, which, with how they did it, they didn't need to. It'd just be a personal preference, but oh my gosh, finally getting, like, this is freaking amazing. Going way back to the beginning of Ninjago, I am so glad they're doing this for a legacy set. It looks phenomenal. Starting off, looking at the box, we will talk about this then. But the 15 years anniversary figure, that's Cole's grandfather, I think. So cool to get him. We would talk about the minifigures. Ceramax helmet, again, talk about all of this. The box, the legacy logo, the backdrop looks pretty nice. Anything too much on the side. Build. So, on the build, actually, real quick, wrong picture. Okay. It is 1,259 pieces. If this is $100, I'm pretty impressed. So of course the minifigures. Let's see here. There is some stuff going on inside. We'll look at then. A little tree over here, some shrubbery. I love the way they did the side here. Of course, like a diorama, like a mock. I'm very happy they did it that way. Don't know how else they would have done it, but I'm glad they did do it that way. I'm assuming stickers. I'm not 100% sure there. But again, another tree, some lights. Again, it looks great. I love it. A roof. There you go. Still, I love it. Outside of it, I don't know how accurate. Of course, it's not gonna be accurate. It's a legacy set to the show. But man, it looks good, and I love it. Now, the inside here. There's a few callbacks, some random stuff like that. Guess we'll just go down here. Of course, can't open it. You can see the hinge joints there. Sensei Wu there. Picture of his parents. Have kind of an old schoolish weapon, looks like from the spinners. Up the top, the Samurai X helmet with some sort of print. I don't know what the prints are, if they're the same or not. So I'm assuming they're just throwing that in, and the Kai mask just for... Well, wait, right here's another helmet. What's that for? I don't know. But looks like a helmet. Yeah, another printed logo, the Kai mask. I'm assuming these are just callbacks. I don't know if there's a reason or not. Maybe, because it is the Nia Kai set. Better look at these. Are they prints, stickers? I'm going to assume they're stickers, but yeah. Inside over here, Kai with the blacksmith, the iron table, some random weapons there. Little trophy over here looks pretty nice. Okay, that's where it hinges at, or locks at. But it doesn't look like there's a ton of room inside, but this is kind of a display piece. But I guess you can use it, if you want to. Again, how does this open up? So, is it split here, or? I mean, it doesn't look. Does one have? So it looks like it's split somewhere here in the middle. That's gonna be interesting, because where's the door at? There's where that is. Right there's a door. Oh, so it splits that way. Okay. Well, yeah, interesting to see how that works. We're gonna keep it like that though. Boy, we're finally getting this. This looks great. The minifigures. Why is Sensei Wu not in there? Okay, either way, let's talk about Sensei Wu first. He looks alright as... I think he looks good as a modernized kind of original Sensei Wu. Love the coffee pot. He's fine. It's Sensei Wu. We've seen a ton of them. Now, this page. I want to start. Well, okay, let's talk about the 15th anniversary figure. Again, Uncle's grandfather. I did do a video on some knockoff minifigures. Pretty sure I picked them up on that. So, are we going to get all the Elemental Masters? Man, that's going to be great if that's what they do for the 15th anniversary. But, looks pretty good. Love the printing. Don't remember how. I'm going to assume it's pretty accurate. We do have the parents. I do not know if I actually have these two. They came out in the time twins, whatever series that was with the Vermilion. I did not get too many of those sets. I was not a fan of that season for whatever reason. I don't know. I have my opinions on that. Don't need to talk about the show, but so I didn't get them in that set. So getting them, I don't know if they're new prints. I'm not too sure, but so good to have them. Blacksmith Kai. Do we have a Blacksmith Kai figure? I know there's a ton of knockoffs and third parties, and I know we're all going to take the head off and hair and replace it with the original one, but at least I want to. This might be new, and I love it. I'm down for it. Looks great. Nia, though, is what I am shocked the most about. I don't technically know what I thought they were going to... Well, they gave Kai his new hair, so I just assumed. Excuse me. You mentioned it's almost midnight, but I just assumed they give Nia... Oh my gosh, is this the map to the Golden Weapons? We'll come back to that. I just assumed they give Nia her new hair. But other than that, new printing on that OG. I love it. I, again, did not know what they were going to do with Nia. I love they went with the old school style. The original Nia. Again, the map. Is this to the Golden Weapons? I think. At least that's what I'm assuming. And I love it. I love all the minifigures. There's 6 of them, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, the one issue I want to talk about. So, I love it. Only have good things to say. Now, what would I have liked? It is a $100 set. Comes with a limited edition figurine. Look at the piece count. So, it's fine. I don't want to complain there. Maybe they could do, like, a little side pack for it. The blacksmith shop is where they stole Nia, if I remember correctly, from the original Ninjago. I kind of wish we had some skeletons. Maybe a new Samukai. I don't need a new Samukai. I actually had him back in the day. I have another one that's torn to pieces. Another one that's torn to pieces. I got in a lot. So technically only one Samukai. But still. I think he's a semi-expensive figure. It would have been nice to get a new one. Some skeletons. So, I mean, how many of their original sets are they going to do? It's the 15th anniversary. I'm going to assume we're going to get stuff from, like, everything. I don't know how many sets they're putting out. I don't know what set numbers are. Of course, except this one here. And I'm going to buy this day one. But some skeletons would have been nice. Some villains. Again, it is kind of a display. I guess can be a playset, but I would have liked Skeleton or 2 or Samukai. Maybe they'll be in later sets. I don't know. But that's just what I would have liked. That's literally the only thing I would have changed. Other than that, I love the set. I think it's perfect. As my thoughts from looking at it right away, I don't see too much wrong with it. I love it. I'm going to buy it. I love it. Top of my list for next year. Don't know what the release date of this wave is, but I'm going to buy it. So, there it is. This wasn't a rant. What do you want to call this? A long talk about the set? I love it. Oh my gosh, I've just realized they even gave Nia her old weapons from, like, the spinner or whatever she had those in. Okay, I'm done talking. I love it. I want to see the rest so bad. Come on, leave the rest of them. But yeah, there it is. You're going to pick it up. Let me know what you think. Looks like a pretty good year for Ninjago. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. See you in the next one.